Okay, good morning, friends. And on a lot of requests, I need to prepare a video to give some information about the Palvasha Manuscript Manager. And the first thing I want to tell you is this is not Mendeley or this is not EndNote. And the things what it does is are very different than the Mendeley. What Mendeley and EndNote do is it format your references in the manuscript according to the journal. And what Palvasha Manuscript Manager do, it format all of your manuscript. It includes headings, tables, figures, whatever is required by the journal. We read the author information. You don't need to go there. Okay, you just write your manuscript and select the journal, and you have the paper according to the journal. Okay, so the first thing you do page, it's also given in the description, and you need to download the main software, which is here on the top left corner. You click the button, and once the download completes, you will see here in the downloads. If you are on a Mac, you click here, double click, and you will get the security information. We have applied for a developer license, and very soon you will not get this type of message, but just for testing, it's the testing version. Okay, so click OK. If you are on a window, maybe you also get some security information. Just pass that step. On the Make version, click on this search button. It will take you to the download folder. Then right click and click open. And then after this message, again click open and wait for the software to load. Okay, here is the first look of the software. Suppose you have no registration until now. So what you do is to get registered. I will make a fake registration for username chemistry, chemist, and surname I say organic, and then I need to provide some email. This is a fake email. It's not my email, just to show you. Okay, and then give some password and click the register me button. Okay, now you have message new record created successfully. It means your registration is completed. Now click OK. And to check whether your registration is completed or not, go to the login area and give your login name. This is chemistry and my password, and click the login. Okay, and there is some mistake. Okay, here is E is missing. Okay, when you see the logout button, it means your sign in is successful. And you see the internet theater is connected. So what you do, you have not started yet, so you need to prepare a new manuscript. Here I will give some name, organic chemistry, and I say nanoparticles. Suppose I'm preparing a paper on nanoparticles. Because this is your first manuscript. Okay, click the write new article button and wait for the software to load. Okay, this is the second page where you give your information. Okay, many people can think that why we need to use this software. This is not easy because we can use Microsoft Word. So the problem is when your manuscript is rejected by one journal, you have to reformat everything according to the next journal. Maybe you can get help from Mendeley for your references or EndNote, but you need to change all the manuscript. Maybe some journal is asking for indentation. They are different from the previous one. Margins, the text size, the font size, or the font style, font family, or a lot of things. So what we do, we read the journal information, and you don't need to go there and waste your time with it. Okay, just start with your article here, For example, you have two authors. One is Abdul Qadir. Okay, let me write with Q. And the next author is who can be? Okay, I like Akhtar Muhammad. Okay, so let me write. Okay, we write full names. They are both working in different universities. Okay, let me change this to Nasir. Okay, they are both working in different universities, for example. So the second one will have a different address, that is address B. Now I need to provide the addresses. For example, in address 1, I will give the address 1 and department of blah blah blah. Okay, and I think they are working in Islamia College. Okay, maybe you can give your first card PO box number and then country, full address. Okay, and then for Akhtar Muhammad, I will give some other address. He was working in Mola University, so maybe I can say Department of Chemistry, Faculty of Science, Mola Sutku, Kochman University, Mola, Turkey. Okay, address is complete. I don't need to go further. Okay, now which one of them is corresponding author? Suppose I say Akhtar Muhammad is the corresponding author and he is author number 2. So I select here author number 2. Okay, his email address, author to email, it is a fake email, so you can provide according to yourself, and some phone number +90, I get a cell number, and then some fax number. No, this cannot be the fax number. Okay, and click the save button. Okay, don't forget, if you don't click the save button, all these information will finish and you need to enter all of them again. So click the save button. Okay, now go to the title of the page. You can select a very nice title for the page. Suppose I'm writing to Nano. This is the name of my paper which I gave. It's regarding to about nanoparticles. Okay, so I say green, and I just started, and you see this red information. Don't forget to save. So don't forget to save after writing it. Okay, green synthesis of AGNPs from Crocus Matevi. Okay, now this is enough. Okay, click save, and now the error message is gone. Okay, I saved it. Then I need to enter some abstract, so I will say here goes the abstract of the article. Let me copy a few times. You don't need to copy, you need to write here. Okay, this is enough. I say, then I need keywords. For example, I say organic, nano particles, what else, chemistry, green synthesis, etc. Okay, now, and then click the save button. Whenever you click on the list for the next item, always click the save button if you have changes. If you don't have changes, you don't need. Okay, highlights. Some papers, some journals ask you to enter highlights and some don't. So if you are already planning to send it to a journal which don't ask you to enter highlights, you don't need to fill. Otherwise, you can fill and they can stay. Okay, I don't enter. Then you go to introduction. Right here, your introduction. Currently, we are working on paste from the Word, and it will work, but sometimes it can give some error. We are still working on that part. So, if you are pasting from MS Word, we will prefer. For example, I open a MS Word file and write something here. Copy. So it is preferable to click on this part. Here you see the HTML code. You can also make your changes here, but if you don't, just paste here. Okay, and you see the new line changed to spaces, blank spaces. So we are still working on that. But if you want paste from MS Word, you need to do some changes at this page, at this stage. Okay, so this is my introduction. Here I want to add one reference in the introduction part. So what should I do? Click here. If you have a big text file, I will tell you later how to get a big text file. If you have a big text file, you just browse. Otherwise, go to literature survey.